What's up, everybody? It's Christopher J. Sickhands RBN. We're back at Six Flags Great Adventure in New Jersey. It's a huge year for the park. We've got the brand new Shoreline Pier section opening up and some massive construction projects happening. But, as always, we're here for the games. I've been hearing some interesting things about the state of the arcades here in 2026, so let's head inside the park and see what the deal is. Come on in! We got here pretty late in the day on a Thursday evening. It's kinda sickeningly hot and humid outside, so thankfully, the crowds are light and the lines are short. Before we hit any rides, we're gonna make our first stop at one of the park's arcades, the Boardwalk Game Center, to check it out and bask in the cool, fresh air conditioning. So yeah, first impressions of the Boardwalk Game Center this year? Not the best. It's feeling a little light in here, and we'll talk more about that later on. Moving on, we decided to head down to the Plaza del Carnival section. Our first ride of the day was over at El Toro. Just a quick stop. They're still only running a single train this late in June. I also wanted to swing by this section because there used to be another area with some games back here, but as you can see, it's now just a permanent building for Fright Fest. The biggest changes at the moment are taking place over here in the former Boardwalk section of the park. If you've been following along with what's been happening since the merger with Cedar Fair, you'll already know they ripped out a bunch of rides. The Parachutes, Twister, Green Lantern, and of course, King Dakar. R.I.P. King. Well, as of this year, the Carnival Games section seems smaller than before. They tore down a couple of the freestanding structures, including one of the spots where there used to be a bunch of claw machines. So, let's take a quick look at the games that have survived for the 2026 season.
How did we get to my side? Play? You want to play?
Now, over here is where the park is clearly dumping all their budget for the year. The new Shoreline Pier section is still under construction, but what they've got so far looks amazing. The addition of several flat rides, including Flyers, a Wave Swinger, and Hypno Twister, it all fills a much-needed gap in the park's lineup. And although that Wild Mouse coaster isn't quite up and running yet, it should be ready fairly shortly. If these are all looking a little bit familiar, you might recognize them from my video last year down at Six Flags America. That park closing means we get a few new hand-me-downs. But the biggest thing happening over here is Project Purple. This new coaster is taking up a huge plot of land. And judging by the size of those cranes on site, it's gonna be absolutely massive. Now, we just have to see if it's actually gonna be ready for the 2027 season. No question about it. This year, the park is in a definite cycle of rebuilding and evolving. We're gonna head on over to the other side of the park and make our way to visit Studio 28, the park's other major arcade. That one's located right at the entrance of Movietown near the Batman coaster, but there's a few more random Carnival game stands between here and there. Nothing too major, just a bunch of the old standbys. Alright, we made it to the old Movietown entrance. Let's check out the Studio 28 arcade. If you remember, this used to be the spot for those classic token and ticket games, but ever since the operators switched over to a card system, those particular kind of games are in short supply. Let's head inside and see what made the cut for 2026.
Space Invaders.
After leaving Studio 28, we were quickly running out of time. There were only a few minutes left before the park closed for the day, so we hopped over to get a quick last ride on Nitro. Soaring over 200 feet in the air gave me a few minutes to think about everything we saw today. My thoughts on Great Adventure right now? It's kind of a mixed bag. On one hand, the park itself looks great. Shoreline Pier is a huge change. The ongoing construction of Project Purple is looking like it could really stand out, and those other new rides are a nice touch. But as an arcade fan, it's a little disappointing. The Boardwalk Game Center has so much empty space. It feels like half the games are just gone. I don't remember it ever feeling quite as deserted as it does this year. In Studio 28, they cleared out almost all the older token machines. I mean, seeing Guitar Hero and Transformers back in the lineup is cool, but they aren't new by any stretch. It feels like the arcade side of things is taking a backseat to the rides this year. As we were leaving the park and heading back to the car, I did find a few hidden claw machines tucked away by the lockers over at the main entrance, though. Those games are all just tap to play, a last little effort at grabbing some of your money on the way out of the park. But what do you guys think? Is the empty space in the arcade a possible sign of something bigger coming? New games on the way? Or is the arcade era at Six Flags Great Adventure finally winding down? Let me know in the comments. I want to stay optimistic, but with all the cost cutting that's been going on, I don't know if 2027 will have both of these arcades still open. I guess all we can do is just wait and see. I've been Christopher J, Sick Hands RBN, reminding you to like, comment, subscribe, or join, and I'll see you all next time. Hey, it's me, Christopher J, Sick Hands RBN. Thanks for watching all the way to the end of the video, and very special thanks to all of our channel's fans, superfans, and sponsors. If you want to help support more arcade tour videos and road trips, please click the join link on the end card here or down in the description for more information on channel memberships. See you all next time.